Hello everyone, and welcome to another video brought to you by the Machamp King. My first full collection video in Pokemon TCG Live. I did one video already so far with Oinkologne. That was a somewhat, limited deck because I had not migrated yet, so it was whatever my collection was at the time. And hey, go and check out that video. No spoilers, but that deck did amazing. So check that video out. And today I will be doing one with Toxicroak EX Poison. So I love quirky decks like this. And when I saw Toxicroak for 250, and then its nasty plot, you get to put 2 cards in your hand, but more importantly, the Toxic Ripper. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. During Pokemon checkup, put 6 damage counters instead of 1. So we have 6 damage counters. We're going to play with double turbo, so unfortunately that's going to drop it down to 100. But going into their turn, that means 160. And then coming back into our turn is 180. And if we attack them again, whether it's a V, VMAX, EX, whatever, we are KOing them. So we are two-shotting a lot of things, but that's just the name of the game. Poison is where it's at. So what we are doing today is we have 3 Croagunks with its Corkscrew Punch. This is a Sword and Shield promo. That's the one I opted in for today. We have 3 Toxicroak EX, 2 Grimers with its Poison Gas attack, so that also poisons the opponent's Pokemon. 1 Muk with its Poison Sacs ability, so if they evolve or devolve, they stay poisoned. And then the second Muk to go on top of the second Grimer we play is the Muk from Astral Radiance. So the retreat cost of poison Pokemon is 1 more. So those are some of the Pokemon we are playing with. We are also playing a 2-2 line of Hisuian Overqwil with its Tormenting Poison for free, which we can put 5 damage counters on that Pokemon. Plus, with Radiant Sneasler, that would be 7 per turn, which is amazing. That's just under Toxicroak. And then we have Hisuian Sneasler V. I wanted to add a V in here because I wanted to be able to utilize Forest Sealstone some way. So I thought Hisuian Sneasler V would be a great addition because of its Dire Claw attack. This attack does 80 damage for every special condition affecting your opponent's Pokemon. So it's only going to be poisoned. So unfortunately it's only doing 80. But hey, 80 for 2... and being able to use Force Sealstone and, having the damage checkup being like 5 or 6, that's going to be fantastic. So I thought that was a good trade-off. We have 2 Qwilfish in order to evolve, which has the Bursting Needles ability. So it does Poison Jab for 2, but since we're using double turbo, most likely it'll only do 10 damage, but poison it. And then put 6 damage counters if we're not able to evolve into the Hisuian Stage 1. So that's the Pokemon. We also have his Radiant Sneasler, like I said, in a 2-2 line of Bidoof Bibarel. So we are working with like 18 Pokemon here. We also have our trainers. 2 Capturing Aroma, 2 Dark Patch, 4 Nest Ball, 2 Switch, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 Skaters Park. The reason why I'm doing this is a lot of our Pokemon have 1 or 2 retreat cost, and I really don't want to be ditching a whole bunch of our double turbos if we have to retreat or something. So you put that basic energy into your hand, so if you retreat off a double turbo, gets it into your... this is any basic energy. So, the most likely reason you would want to do is retreat 2 basic energy off, and then, reattach one of them to your new active. We also have an Arven, 2 Boss, 4 Judge, 3 Research, Roxanne, a 4 Sealstone, 4 Double Turbos, and then 8 basic Darkness energy. So that's what we're working with today, and I really hope to show off some some cool wins with this deck, so let's get it going. Alright, Never 71. Nice, let's go first again. Yeah, I definitely want to get my evolutions in play. Okay, this is nice, this is nice. So we'll do the Bidoof, we'll hold off on the Sneasler because I want to save that for Forest Sealstone and some other stuff. So they are playing Fire, which is, obviously what we assumed. But we could attach the double turbo and pass, that's great because the hard thing is to find the double turbos. I would rather have one. Muk, okay. Well, now I'd really like to top deck a Grimer. Darn. Okay. Well, let's, still just attach and pass. What is this? When they evolve or devolve? Yeah. Okay, so they're playing Hisuian Arcanine. Yeah, or Arcanine EX, man. I'm so used to saying Hisuian. Tail on Fire. Okay. Magma Basin. We definitely want to bump that with Skaters Park. I don't want to lose the Muk and the Sneasler. The Sneasler I can bench, but the Muk. Yeah, let's see what we got. Oh, so there we get the Grimer. Well, we'll bump that. And we'll do the Sneasler before we judge. I don't want to lose the Muk. That's an important Muk for this match. And we don't get anything. We'll Nest Ball for Qwilfish. I could switch into it and attach for next turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna go into the Qwilfish. That way, if they attack us at all, they're putting 6 damage counters and they're KOing their Charmander. Oh, don't have the rare candy. Don't have it. What are they getting? Charmeleon. Okay. Charmeleon's fine. That's fine. So they can attack with Scratch if they want, but they're doing more damage. Oh, never mind. That's only if it gets KO'd. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to research because we don't want to judge them. Capturing Aroma. For a Tails. Jeez, okay. I mean, now's the time to get the Sneasler, I guess. And attached to the Hisuian Sneasler? Man, come on. I don't even have a Bibarel to keep drawing. Heatmore, okay. And Fire Ender, so they're literally in top deck mode. So if I attack him with poison gas, then they get KO'd. So I'll do that. And I'm totally gonna Star Alchemy for Bibarel. Like, I need draw. Even though it's just this for 1 this turn, like, that's totally fine. Yeah, I'm not going to use Muk this turn. I will Poison Gas. And I'll take that one. There we go. Finally, a Toxicroak EX. We have 3 of them in the deck. I thought I would have came across one by now. So now we can start attacking. This is legit. So we have everything we need. Toxicroak EX does 100, and then it starts doing super poison damage, which means Moltres will get KO'd in 1 hit. And our opponent doesn't look super built up. So it only does 20 damage. Alright, we switch into the Croagunk. There we go. And we'll Bibarel for 2. We don't really need anything right now. So let's just Toxic Ripper for the knockout. Double Turbo, I like that prize, nice. Defiance Band. Man, nobody uses Defiance Band. I don't even know what it does. 30 more damage since we're up on prizes. So their Flame Croak does 20, so it'll do 50 damage. That's nothing. Man, they are really hurting this game. Looks like they don't have any draws. Just like we had. I mean, sure. Hisuian Sneasler has free retreat. See, poison, poison, poisoned. All of these attacks, even if I had to attack with Radiant Hisuian Sneasler or Muk, their Toxic Strike and Poison Peel, or I'm sorry, and Poison Jab attacks poison the active. Like, Poison Claws poisons the active. Like, everything poisons the active. It's insane. Charmander, I for sure am bossing that up. I don't want anything to do with their Toxic Ripper. And that's a great thing that I didn't even mention when in the deck builder, but yeah, Hisuian Sneasler being able to retreat for free is just, that's insane. What are you gonna boss up? The Muk? You gonna boss trap my Muk? Yep, that's the best way to do it. Unfortunately, that is the best way to do it. Alright, Croagunk. I will have to ditch 2 double turbos. Jeez Louise. In order to get my Croagunk back out of there. And yeah, that's about it. I'll just Toxic Ripper for another knockout. Plus 80 poison, jeez. I wish I was taking more than one knockout at a time, but Qwilfish, nice. And I didn't have to retreat the 2 double turbos off. I could have just detached a darkness and done we don't need the Qwilfish anymore. Actually, we might. I don't feel like we need a Dark Patch anymore. So let's do a second Croagunk. We'll Bibarel for 3. There we are. And we will Toxic Ripper for the knockout. Yeah, our opponent was able to get nothing going this game. I wish I was able to take more than just one prize Pokemon, but hey. I'll take this. I'll take it. I was able to boss up their Charmander and KO their Charmeleon, and they didn't get a single Arcanine EX in play. This was fantastic. Industrious Incisors. Energy Search. I mean, they have 20 cards left in deck. They haven't gotten a single Arcanine EX yet? Jeez. They were down bad this game. Radiant Charizard. Hey, Radiant Charizard could do some damage, but they already attached for turn, which is unfortunate for them. Research. They need Magma Basin Switch in order to take this KO on the Toxicroak. It doesn't matter. We have one on the bench. It's all good. Charmander, yeah, they need they got Magma Basin. Do they have Switch? Oh, they didn't, and they didn't even Magma Basin. Lame. All right, so let's just take the knockout with Toxic Ripper and Poison. Dude, I love these sleeves, man. I love those sleeves. Anyways. Nice, number 71. GG's. Alright, our opponent is Wicked Ninja Voodoo. And, man, the math is just perfect with Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. We're doing 100 base damage with double turbo, but then 180 going into their turn, and then 260 coming into our turn. And, like, so, I mean, if we didn't have the double turbo, that would be better math. But let's just start with the Hisuian Sneasler that has free retreat. This is going to be tough because we're going to be poisoned. So let's do Qwilfish. Let's do Nest Ball for Bidoof. Nest Ball for Croagunk. And that's pretty much who we wanted to set up here. And we can't poison them just yet, so we'll end our turn. Hopefully they don't have a turn 1 KO on our 2 prizer. But what I want to do is go into the Hisuian. Oh, I can't even think of the name. The Hisuian Stage 1 Pokemon. No energy yet. This will probably get the Lunatone. And they honestly need to retreat Solrock. Okay, Pokestop. Do they get any energies off the Pokestop? They get one more, but they have to ditch. Oh, they Avery me. Shoot. Well, the Grimer's the least of my problem, or the least of the things that help me. So that is unfortunate. So they could hit, because retreat, accelerate from the discard those 2 energy, and then as long as they have one more in hand, they could hit for 120. My thing is that, like, this deck is kind of too OP, in my opinion. Not like, it's not S tier rank or anything, but like, even whenever you accelerate it, you having to like put maybe 1 damage counter on it would be pretty sick. But anyways, so let's Toxicroak, Croagunk, Judge. Okay. I'm actually gonna Pokestop. I'm gonna do it. What do I get? Oh, 3 freaking. Oh, shoot. This is why I was I was hoping to get a Dark Patch, because Tormenting Fish, or Tormenting Poison, and Hisuian Sneasler. Jeez. Okay. Okay, I'm hoping to get a Dark Patch so I can attack with Toxicroak. I know I only play 2, but that's really what I'm hoping for. Okay. Capturing Aroma. Heads. Sheesh. I'm down bad, guys. Down bad. Sure, I mean, poison with poison claws. That seems so bad. Okay. Shoot. And I don't play any Pokemon Recovery. Which is why I didn't Pokestop in the first game. I shouldn't have Pokestopped in this game. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have done the Pokestop. Alright. Oh well. Let's see what they got. So what do they need? 30. So they need to hit for 210. So they need 6 Psychic Energy in order to one-hit KO my Hisuian Sneasler. That is what they need. Level Ball, okay. Good discards. No energy, which is what we wanted to see. Yeah, and they just Moon Kinesis. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so let's attach. Let's power that up. We will judge them. And let's see what we got. We got another Qwilfish. We got 4 Seal Stone. I kind of like that. Okay. Dark Patch to the Toxicroak. Toxic Ripper. For weakness. But it feels so bad. Toxic Ripper for weakness because it puts 6 damage counters on poison. So, like, they only have 90 HP. It seems so bad. It seems so overkill. Yo, they discarded Raihan. Okay. They're going to start being able to hit super big numbers, though. So that's real unfortunate. Your opponent's put 5 instead of 1. That's not good enough. That really, really isn't good enough. Sheesh. 180. Alright, Toxic Ripper. Man, just with this prize trade, like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to win. Because they... Rescue Carrier. So they're out of trekking shoes. They've only played 1 Rescue Carrier. And they only have 1 Lunatone in the discard. They're going to match me up at 4-4 prizes. I take... okay. I mean, I could win. I gotta loop Toxicroaks and hopefully they don't one-hit KO anything or boss up the Hisuian Sneasler for a free knockout. Because if they 2-shot the Toxicroaks, then... so they're going to match me at 4. I go down to 3. They weaken the Toxicroak. I go down to 2. They KO it. And then I put my 3rd Toxicroak in play. So, I mean, it's doable, but they legit cannot find a boss on the Hisuian Sneasler all game. They can't do it. And they have an 11-card hand. You know what? I might have to start building up a Bibarel. So that's what I'm gonna do. So, and I can't even put a double turbo on it because that'll go down to 80. All right, so I'll attach there. I'll quick ball away these 2 for a Croagunk. And I'll Industrious Incisors. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So let's start Alchemy for Dark Patch. And, yep, Toxic Ripper. There's a Bidoof. Okay. So, I feel like they're going to boss up my Hisuian Sneasler right now. Just because they have a 14 card hand. 13. So, there's no way they don't have it right. Oh no. They're gonna accelerate so many energies. If they take a one-hit KO on a Toxicroak, then there's no way. I'm banking on them not being able to ever one-hit KO a Toxicroak. But how many energy would that be? So they have to do 270, which is not 8. They have to have 8 energy on a Lunatone in order to KO the Toxicroak EX in one hit. Oh, shoot. Oh, well, there's another energy. They only have 6 cards left in deck. Uh-oh. There's 6. They can accelerate one more. That's 7. Do they really get a hand attachment? No! They get a hand attachment for 8? Crap. It was that Raihan. The Raihan did it. Yikes. Okay. The Raihan did it. There's no way they don't have boss for game. There's no way. Okay, double turbo. Research. Ultra Ball. Muk. Bibarel. Toxicroak. And Toxic Ripper. I have to take 2 prizes though. So even if they one hit, even if I sponge a hit, I can't knock them out with anything. And they'll knock me out for 1 prize. Because if this stays in the active, it's toast. Oh, that ruined the prize trade. Absolutely ruined it. The only thing is, if they like... the only thing I could think of is if... Nope, all 3 other double turbos are in the discard. Shoot. Cross switcher on the Sneasler. Yep. Yeah. Darn. I really didn't want them to one-hit KO the Toxicroak there. Okay, Poseidon's 11-12. Let's see what... Oh, potentially fire? Okay, potentially fire. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Oh, our opponent decides who goes first. Yeah, they're going to go first. Okay. Yikes. So, Hisuian Sneasler in the active. I mean, I could... Like, I'm going to poison them. Electric generator, jeez. Okay, good, they whiff. Whew. Oh, do they whiff a second time? Nah. How many did they get? 1 or 2? 2? Nah. So they completely whiffed the first time and didn't whiff the second time. Alright. Okay, so let's Nest Ball for Radiant Sneasler. Let's Ultra Ball for Judge and Energy for Croagunk. Let's double Turbo and Research. Alright, so we will Qwilfish, Capturing Aroma for heads. Let's grab Toxicroak EX. Heads again. Well, I didn't really need a heads, but we could grab Bibarel. I was really hoping for tails. But let's do Poison Claws. So if for some weird reason they don't have any energy to attach from hand, then this Mareep's a goner. Do they have 1 energy? Oh, they have a 3-card hand. Come on, don't have any energy, please. This was my hope. No supporter. No, yes, no supporter, no energy. Oh, that was my hope. Yes, boss, that is fantastic. Oh, you don't want me to hit your Pokemon, do ya? Alright, so Grimer, Toxicroak, Poison, Retreat, and Bouse for 180. So coming back into my turn, they can, I mean, they're going to hit me for what? That you could hit me for a max of 180? Sure. Sure, use both energy and KO something. Cool. That's fine. Like, I was gonna go Muk there, but like, whatever. 2 prizes. Hey, I got another Grimer. Alright, for Sealstone. And I don't want to judge, but I feel like I should get something going. So maybe... I mean, sure. Let's build up the Muk. Toxic Reaper. Or Ripper. Toxic Ripper. And Roxanne, nice. No, really? You paralyzed me. That's alright, because guess what? I will use my Star Alchemy for a switch. And I'll just get out of it. And then Toxic Ripper for 100, and then the 80 poison damage. Bye-bye, Ampharos. See ya. Alright, our next opponent is Lemon Pepper. Yeah, yes, I want to go first. All right, a little PSA for anyone who realized my mistake when building this deck was apparently Hisuian Qwilfish cannot evolve, or I'm sorry, Qwilfish cannot evolve into a Hisuian version. So I had to swap out the Qwilfish for Hisuian Qwilfish because this has to evolve from this Hisuian Overqwil has to evolve from Hisuian Qwilfish, not just Qwilfish. So I swapped the two, so now I have two Hisuian Qwilfish in my deck. Nice, finally a Tails for a basic. I'm going to go with Croagunk. And I am going to attach, and I'm actually going to ditch those two cards for a Hisuian Qwilfish. Alright, I will end my turn. So if push comes to shove, I can put 5 damage counters on the Misdreavus, and if I get my Hisuian Sneasler down, I can just knock it out. So this has free retreat, and this has free attack, so that is kind of what I am hoping for. Yeah, you can confuse me all you want. Oh, you didn't even attack? Alright, so no judge for me. I'm gonna try and hopefully get... Yes. Nest Ball for Hisuian Sneasler. The retreat is one more. And let's go retreat into that. And I will Croagunk and put one on there. Seems about right for me. And Tormenting Poison for 70 damage. I was hoping to get one hit KOs off of Poison. So that's fine by me. And hey, look, I got another research. Miss Magius. Are you going to bench any more Pokemon? Because if you don't, as long as I get a double turbo Toxicroak EX, you're a goner. Ultra Ball, yeah. I'm like, you better get something. Alright, they ditched a Bruno, so I assume they have some sort of better support in their hand. Bidoof. I mean, alright. Research, okay. Yep. Good play. Good play. Misdreavus, okay. Cosmog. What I would love to do is get my second boss and just poison up that Cosmog with Tormenting Poison. Sheesh, 20 each? I don't like that. Sheesh. Alright, Skaters Park. And research. Okay. Well, I didn't get what I wanted. So, yeah. I mean, hey, if they don't retreat, they're poisoned coming back into my turn, but they're doing an extra 20 damage to all of our Pokemon. Yikes. My hope is that they stay poisoned and they just take the KO. Then I can boss up the Cosmog. So it'll take them even longer to build that up. Because I know what that does. Cosmog turns into Cosmoem, and they're trying to take all 6 prizes at once. And I ain't gonna let them. Not if I can help it. Alright, Painful Spoons. Sheesh, they're probably gonna try and... Nope. Okay, why would they move just 1? Are they planning on doing 100 damage to my Hisuian Overqwil this turn? Squovet, okay. So they didn't get another Mismagius or a Psychic Energy. I assume they're just going to Eerie Voice. Yep, Eerie Voice. Yikes. Oh, so both of these Croagunks are within range to get KO'd. Dark Patch, okay. No energy. Misdreavus. As much as I want that Cosmoem, I absolutely need to let's smack that on there. And I absolutely need a Toxicroak here. Yes. I only got 1, but oh, wait. Come on, flip heads. Heads, heads, heads. Yes! I got both. Woo! Sheesh. Okay, I got both. I'm not going to be able to get my 3rd one in play, but I got both. I didn't see the Capturing Aroma for a second. Tormenting Poison. That's 3 prizes. I mean, if you Rare Candy Double Turbo, that's 80, 80, 80, 60, 80, 100. Like, you're not knocking anything out. Star Protection? Oh, they're doing Cosmoem. Okay. But that's all damage by attacks. I'm poisoning you. Ah. They're getting their Bibarel. I would just like to get my Overqwil out of the active now that it's like forcing me to like 2-shot them, but both of my switches are out. I could use one of my 3 double turbo energies left in the deck, but we'll see. Yeah, because Tormenting Poison only does 5 damage. Well, 7 with the with Hisuian. Yeah. Shoot. Well, I'll build up Sneasler, I suppose. And yeah, sure, that's 20 more. Alright. Tormenting Poison. I wasn't able to get the knockout, but hey, coming back into my turn, Cosmoem will be knocked out. Oh, jeez. They got the Lunala. This is tough. Okay, so they're not building anything up. They have a 3-card hand. They're going to need to... Okay. The Mismagius, yeah. Do they have a switch? Because Cosmoem, it has a 3 retreat cost. Industrious Incisors for 2. Nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, both of my switches are in the discard. I only have 2 prizes left to take, but I can't do it. Oh, good. I can retreat. Nice. Okay, I got that. I got this. I got this. Double turbo retreat. Yeah. Unfortunately, that puts it in KO'able range. But I get to do Toxic Ripper. Now we are 1 prize away. So my Toxicroak still does not get KO'd by Lunala, because I only have 120 damage on it. And I have the KO right now, because even if this does magically get KO'd somehow, I can promote the Hisuian Sneasler, Dark Patch attach, and retreat just for the knockout with Toxic Ripper. So they already used Clara. They can't mess with my hand. I got it. The only thing they're taking a knockout on is my Hisuian Overqwil, actually. Oh, I mean, they could move it down. Right, they should move a damage with their Radiant Alakazam. Yeah, if they move a damage, they could take 3 prizes right now. They just need to move 1. Painful Spoons, yep. Moving 1 onto the Toxicroak EX. Yep. And that's fine. So they were able to get 3 prizes. But we got the Dark Patch, we got the hand attachment, and we'll win. Now, if they were able to do it, that was close, because if I didn't have a way to attack this turn, these 3 Pokemon all would have been knocked out. So, Dark Patch and attach. And I get the knockout. Toxic Ripper. GG's. That was closer than I thought it was. They were really only 1 attack off. I could have Roxanne that top deck for hopefully a double turbo if I didn't have the Dark Patch, but winner. Alright guys, this is the deck list. I really wish there was a full-on deck viewer, but like I said, this was a smidge different than what I promoted the video as. I had to switch out the Qwilfish for the Hisuian Qwilfish, but otherwise it is all the same, and I really hope that you guys want to try this deck out for yourselves. Man, doing 80 poison damage per turn, or well, per half turn, I guess, that's just insane, plus 100 damage on top. As you could see, that was completely overwhelming for some people, and it was just insane being able to do that. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys liked the deck list and you want to check out more of my videos in the future. I'm excited to finally fully be on live. I know it still has its quirks and kinks, but hopefully it gets better and gets perfected over the upcoming months and years. But I am here to stay. So if you guys all like my videos, please like and subscribe. I truly appreciate all of you who view them and who subscribe to my channel over the past 11 months. I am coming up on my 1-year anniversary of making videos here later this month. So hopefully I get to do some big ol' extravaganza or big ol', celebration for that. So tune in. I will have that posted. And until next time, this is the Machamp King. Y'all have a nice day.